What are your thoughts when reflecting back on that run?
Um, that I finally got everyone to say thank you, Trish, obviously. Oh, sorry, I dipped into heal mode. I'm sorry. I just like I again, it's been so many years since I was wrestling. I look back, I retired at 2006. Like that's so long ago, right? So the fact that I could go back and have a second run, a second chance at it. And I've been back a number of times. I was asked back a number of times to have a mini run, things like that, or work with Becky. And I just felt like I wanted to do it differently. And I kept saying, if I could do it, I'd like to go back as a heel. It just felt like for me as a performer, I'd enjoyed the challenge to come back as a mature performer and all the stuff I had learned and done from back in the past to now, how would I present heel Trish? You know what I mean? So that was fun for me to do. And it created a great dynamic between me and Becky, the beloved Becky face, beloved baby face of Becky. I loved it. And I got to do things that I never got to do back in my day, right? So we did not have the opportunity to be in a cage match, did not have the opportunity to go to Saudi Arabia, did not have the opportunity to even stand on the announcer's table and do a bump. You know what I mean? So these little things that I got to go back and do, it was nice because I know, me and the Golden Era girls, like I'd like to think a little hand in creating the foundation of what the massive and very sturdy structure of the women's wrestling today. We had a great hand in the structure or the foundation of it all, right? And so to go back and be able to dip my toes into those waters was pretty special. It's not lost on me the fact that some of these girls grew up watching me or got into it even because of watching me. So it's very cool, and I got to work with some of this great talent that who would have thought that I would have ever gone back and been able to get in the ring with Bailey and Io Sky and Dakota Kai and all these people that there's so many generations removed, right? And we got to have some cool stuff and some interesting moments and create some a generational face off. I mean, who doesn't love a generational face off? Fantasy booking live in front of your face, right? So yeah, just I thank my lucky stars to be able to have gone back, and yeah, it was a blast.